How is that for some mad skills in the flying world? I thought it was pretty amazing. Hey, but here we are at my home, away from home. My little spot here. Where did I say this is? Spawn is right over there, and I'm over here. Poor Denator, he's been having some problems with... Oh, he fell into lava. Holy crud. He fell into lava, and they're trying to get him safely out of the lava, which might be difficult to do. But anyway, Spawn is right over there. This is our little spot away from Spawn. Right down there is the Skelly farm, and here is Pickleworth's little flower farm. And I have done a horrible, horrible job recording this season so far. And actually, it's been a little while since I've been playing on the server. It's been a little time, but I'm back, and hopefully going to be building a lot more. It's fun to kind of, step away from the game a little bit and then come back. And whilst I was away, and actually while we're talking, I'm going to show you this really quick. This is the little stairs I built in the middle of this house. I think I showed you guys in this last episode as I was finishing off the tower, which I'm still very proud of. That worked out. That turned out really nice. I was really happy with that. But I was doing a little work on my house here, and I got these little stairs going up here to the second floor. So as I'm working on this second floor, let's get some spruce slabs out of here. Actually, I'm working on the third floor. I gotta get this filled in. But yeah, as I'm working on this, let's talk a little bit about some of the cool things that have gone on over the last few months. A few months ago, I did a couple of tutorial videos. Right at the end of last year. It is 2019 now. Let's not go too far. I know that's going to step in right there, so I got to be careful. So I think I can come over like 3, like that. Yeah, that should work. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm doing this now. But at the end of last season, I did a couple of tutorials on duping. So the carpet duping that Picklesworth and I have used on a foundry over there, and then rail duping. And shockingly, that video is like at, I don't know, 15,000 views or something ridiculous. And I also went from roughly 400, little over 400 subs to now over 500 subs. So I crossed that threshold, which was pretty exciting. It's been something I've been wanting to have happen for a while, and admittedly, I lost a little bit of juice in terms of, is it too wide? That's too wide. In terms of wanting to kind of keep up with Minecraft in general, decidedly vanilla, which actually this is a really great server. I really enjoy playing on in here. So of course I would have stuck that out for a long time. In fact, I talked to them about just playing and maybe closing the YouTube channel. I don't know. It kind of goes back and forth when you have things that are, in life they're keeping you busy. You're not getting things done, and you want to step away from gaming and things like that. So, it happens every few months, it seems like, or a couple of times a year, where things get so busy, and you don't want to let anybody down. So you think about changing things up a little bit. But they were, of course, very thoughtful about the whole thing and willing to give me plenty of space. But after a little while, I decided I needed to come back, particularly because I really appreciate the fact that, let's see, what do I need to do this right here. I had such a good response on those other things. I've seen the channel grow all of a sudden, so that's really cool. So if you are a new subscriber that came over from those tutorials, I very much appreciate it. I hope you guys stick around for the Let's Plays as well. I keep setting those things off. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to switch my hands so I have the food back in my hands instead of the rockets. That probably would help. But yeah, so new subs. I hope you stick around. I hope you enjoy it. If you want to leave a little comment down below, let me know if you came over from the tutorials and there's something else that you want to see done in a tutorial. Let me know. One of the things I do like to try and do is do tutorials within the Let's Plays rather than let them be standalones, because it's a little more fun for me to do them, and I hope a little bit more fun for everybody else to watch them as well. So welcome to the new 500 subs. I really appreciate you guys being here. Well, I should say not welcome to the new 500 subs, welcome to the 100 new subs that have pushed me over 500. It's great to have you here, and I hope I keep up with the content so you guys will stick around for a while. But yeah, there we go. So my plan for today is I need to finish this building. I've been getting a lot of grief from people on the server about the fact that I did all this building and then just left it here for a while, particularly because the skelly spawner's down there. People do use that. The flower farm is right there, and you kind of got to go through this mess to get there. So here, let's go step down here really quick, and I'll show you guys around a couple of the things that I had done. After Picklesworth built his flower farm, we did this little channel here that I am really pretty proud of. I think it turned out really well. And the idea behind this is I'm going to continue this through our little bridge right here over into this area, and I'm going to turn this into a big pond that has this... Oh, where's that? Oh, there's a little open spot down here that I have this tendency to keep hearing zombies from. Yeah, you're noisy. But the idea is I'm going to keep this edge kind of going around and create this lake with lots of little inlets and bays and things like that, and probably a pretty scalloped edge. I don't know if I'll be able to get it over to Cirque's building, but I'm not sure who built the graveyard. That might have been Pix, and then Germsy Boy has his little house right over there, and sort of complete this and build buildings around it. I think this would be a really cool little spot, but that's the goal right here, and I thought I would show you my little channel. And so one of the things I've also just done is I went and spent a fair amount of time getting a bunch of sand so that I could finish these buildings out. And today we are going to finish this building out. But whilst I do that, I think I am going to do that in time-lapse, just because it'll take a lot less time and hopefully be a little bit more interesting than me than just standing there slapping slabs up there on the 3rd floor, which I do need to finish this up. So let's finish this really quick. Oh, I know what I needed to do. So the intent is actually I'm going to have stairs here. Let's build these stairs together really quick. Did I have stairs in here? No, let's make some really quick. So I got to have stairs that are going up to this 3rd floor, and I think I'm going to actually put my bed up here for this floor. So let's see. I think I want to come off of this one, go up here one, go up to this one, although that won't do as much good as a stair, admittedly. Put one there. There. Let's take this out of here. Doot, doot. And one of the things that's been a little bit sad, I think, so far with Decidedly Vanilla so far, and this happens every season. This is the 3rd season I've been on Decidedly Vanilla. I started in season 3 technically. We had season 4 last season, and now we're in 5. That it always gets a little bit slow after everybody sort of gets busy with other things that are going on. Pix has an awesome series that he's put together for kind of learning the game. If you go back, if you've been playing the game for a long time, Paul Soares Jr. had a very similar series that most of us, I think, learned to play this game from. And so it's really neat to see Pix doing that on his channel. And that's kept him so busy, he hasn't really had time to do anything else on that channel. So we haven't seen really much from Decidedly Vanilla from him for a while. And same thing with Mythical Sausage. When he started this season, I think he was about 8,000 or 9,000 subs, and he's now at 25,000 subs, if you can believe that. I think Pix is over 40,000, which is just amazing. You guys have shown some incredible support for those creators, and they really deserve all the kudos that they are getting. And it's great to see them grow. So they've been so busy with these other things, they haven't been playing a lot. Piggy's been playing a lot on here, so Pigglesworth, and Silent Whisperer has been still putting out tons of episodes. He is a machine in terms of getting out Minecraft content. And so if you haven't seen them, I'm going to put their links in the description down below, just because they still do such amazing work, and they're so worth watching and keeping tabs on. So yeah. Go check those links out down below, and I think what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and step into a time lapse to finish the floors on this, the walls, and of course the ceiling, the roof. And yeah, there we go. When we come back from that, I'm going to go show you guys around a couple of things that have been built over at Spawn recently, and get started on our next project here at our new little Spawn base place. There you go. We'll see you guys in just a minute. Let's go get some sand. Well, that took a little longer than I expected, which is why the time-lapse actually didn't show the full build. I think I went ahead, I completed a little bit of stuff up here after the time-lapse was completed, and then of course did a little bit of work on the inside cleaning it up, and then did all the little bits and pieces around the outside edges, put some shrubbery on it, put the buttons and the fences and stuff like that, and cleaned it up and finished it off after the time-lapse because little things like that just aren't very interesting in the time-lapse. It's kind of the big moves when you're finishing, an entire wall on the roof and things like that. One of the things I really wanted to do with this build, it's not a very efficient use of space, unfortunately, but I wanted to have this kind of central stair tower in here. Oh, that thing's loud. That's my sugar farm underneath. But yeah, this is kind of this central tower. It's got a little bit of fire here in the bottom of it. It can be a little bit noisy. I figured maybe I have to turn that down or something. I'm not sure. But up here on the second floor, I think we're going to have a fair amount of space up here to put things around the edges. Chairs and sofas and paintings and stuff like that. We'll definitely spend some time gussying this up a little bit, and then we go upstairs, and this is more like an attic space. This definitely turned into sort of an attic space, so I think I'm going to do some storage up here. Not sure how much yet, but this might actually be a really good spot to maybe have a bed here for my spawn at spawn, my home away from home, so to speak, and then have chests and things like that around in here. I think it'll work out pretty well, especially, actually I think that's what I'm going to do, is when 1.14 comes out, and we have all the little bits and pieces, the wheels and the new things. I don't know 1.14 very well. I haven't been playing it very much. But when all those things come out, I think we can definitely use this building to do a lot of those new pieces of the game, which I think will be a lot of fun. So yeah, I went ahead and finished this bad boy off, and then we had these trellises that started this theme here in this area that I really like a lot. It's the gates and fences kind of create these trellises, and then covering them with leaves and vines. We've got this one over here that I finished a little while back. We got this little one over the entrance from Germsy's house. Kind of comes in through here into this courtyard. I thought this would be a perfect spot. I went ahead and did this bridge as well. I thought about doing this in the next episode, but I was so kind of amped to get it done, I just went ahead and did it really quick. It probably took me about 20 minutes to build this, so not too bad. And then I went ahead and put a trellis on this side, just so it kind of kept up that theme in this courtyard. I think, this will be sort of the green courtyard, and I think when I build this one over here with the water in it, I think I might make this more of a water courtyard. We'll use Piggy's building as one edge, and then maybe we'll have some kind of big water feature or something in here. I think that might be kind of cool to start creating these courtyards that have different themes. Might be kind of interesting. So yeah, I think we'll go that route. But I think that's going to finish it up for today. I knew that this was going to be a relatively quick episode for number 5, just to kind of get back in the swing of it. I haven't actually done any Minecraft recording in, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months, so it's been a little while. I got to get back in the swing of it again. I've been doing more like vloggy sort of stuff, so it's a little bit different process, no doubt. But next episode, I think we are going to work on this building. We're going to get that one done, and maybe we'll go ahead and do this one as well. Try and get as much of these done as I can in the next episode so that we can move on to another one. But then what that reminds me of, as the sun is starting to set, is that I would really like all my new subscribers, as you guys have come in, if you comment down below, let me know where you're coming from, how you found me. I would very much appreciate that. And if you have any thoughts about things that I can build in Decidedly Vanilla, or tutorials that I could do, any of your thoughts would be much appreciated. It really kind of helps me get some motivation for doing new things in future episodes. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed episode number 5 here with me on Decidedly Vanilla. And once again, leave a like if you enjoyed it, and maybe even subscribe if you haven't already. Hello to all you new fellows and ladies. And we will see you guys in the next episode here on Decidedly Vanilla. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.